Oh,
Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, it was a wonderful broadcast from Bungie today. They live streamed, they had a lot of great updates and reveals. I liked it. I liked it a lot. We're going back to the Dreadnought, and I'm excited about it. It's going to be a good time. Jack, how are you, buddy? How are you? Now, Havoc, hello, hello. It's good to see you, Havoc. As always, it's very good to see you. All right, I'm just checking all my monitors. Check them, make sure they're displaying me correctly. I want to be displayed. I want to be rich. I want to be famous. Not really. Just the rich and the famous part of that is true. All right, now I want to go over. I need to get this Iron Banner stuff off. It's gone. We had it for 2 weeks. Get out of here, Iron Banner. Maybe I can take a clean breath of air on the landing zone. I need a clean breath of air. It's been smelling contaminated like an oil slick. Eternal Jake, hello, hello. How are you? Jack, are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? I want to know. I want to know. Jake, what are you up to? How have you been? Are you gaming? Stay hydrated, Guardians. That's Titan water. Water with lemon over ice. Infamy for the taking. Gain additional Gambit rank. Yeah. Give it to me. Give it to me good. Vanguard booster. Gain additional Vanguard ranks. Yeah, I'll take it. Give it to me. What is this? I love red. I am a big fan of red. Happy Lunar New Year. I think it's the year of the snake, right? Isn't it the year of the snake?
dragon maybe.
New Eververse items plus Bright Dust gift to celebrate Lunar New Year. Okay, I am for it. I am for it. Okay. Now, I want to go to the tower. As you Guardians know, I have a little startup routine. Visit the NPCs and hope they give you something great. Pick up the bounties, anything you can get. Get that XP up. You want to get it up and get it in to have some fun. Now, I'm a 2034. Can I hit 2035 by this week? I don't know, Guardians. It wasn't my goal. 2030 was my goal. But 2035 would be a sweet departing gift. I really believe so. 2035. Now, when I land, I want to take this stuff off, Jake, and get a better look going or a different look. I didn't hate on my Iron Banner look, but I need something different. I need a lot different. All right. Ooh, the ship has got to go. Gotta go. Get me a different ship. I'm going to go to the Platinum Starling. Do I have a good color shader on it? Oh, I'm going to need to change that up. This is looking worse for the wear. Carbon Blood, I love. I'm going Carbon Blood. I'm here. I'm here. Let's change this up a little bit before I get busy. Change it up. Get a fresh ornament on this thing. Oh, man. I don't think I've worn that. I'm going to do that. Let's get something down here. Oh, too fancy. That's parade wear. That is parade wear. Is this too fancy? I like a few feathers. Give me feathers. Give me ruffles. Well, not ruffles, but I do like a few feathers. A little bit of fur to go with the fur around my neck. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll try that. I need all the fur ornaments. This is Purina Luster Gauntlets. Pruina. Just like Purina, but not for your dog. That, I like it for fur. But, oh, this is some fur. But I don't like how that color shades. I don't like the color shade on that fur. Okay, this is a white fur. I could take that. I'm going to do that. Okay, how does it look over here? It looks pretty good. Now, chest piece. I do have fur on my chest piece. It is Iron Banner. So I want to move beyond that. I need all these ornaments that have fur. I need them grouped. I'm going to need them grouped. Okay, I'm definitely digging the fur look. Guardians, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Eternal Jake says, I haven't been feeling too good, but I think I'm getting better. Jake, yes, I know you don't want to feel, down and out under the weather. So I hope you do feel better. Okay, I'll take those. They've got a little fur on them. But is there something else furry in here? Furry. Is there something else? I feel like there was. I just don't remember what it was. Furries, can you hear me? They need to have a marking that lets me know this one's got fur. How far is it down the road? It's about a mile or two. That's how we talk back home. I grew up thinking it was a mile down the road, meaning a mile. And that's like, if you want pretty flowers, you're going to need a really good flower bed. Flower, F-A-L-A-R-E. I don't know now. Do I not have it turned into an ornament? Does anybody remember the ones with fur?
I know a couple of the Iron Banner motifed ones had some fur, but I don't know about the Titan. On the Hunter they did.
Fur, can you hear me? But Jake,
there was one
feel
that
better.
You did earlier that had some.
I've got some with a little bit of fur, but it's not.
Oh.
I wanted much more. This had a little bit of fur, but I'm not crazy about this look. Something about it is off-putting. The Meridian Constellation Greaves, they got fur, but I'm not crazy about the moon, or not. It's not moon, but it kind of reminds me of the moon. So I'm gonna have to stick with the Pruina Luster Greaves. Now, what I could do is look for something here that might have more fur, that maybe I've not turned it into an ornament. What could it be? I'm just going to briefly look at these and say, come to me, fur. That's fur, but that's not what I want.
Oh, no.
That's been shaved. Don't shave the fur.
Dreambane, I thought it was going to be fur. Nope.
Oh, I just don't. None of these are ringing a bell. Ring my bell.
What armor set is the other fur coming from? Does it not have boots for it that has fur? You know what I mean?
Right, I know what you mean. Like right here, these have a little bit of fur. But definitely these are for climbing in the ice. That's ice climbing. I feel like there were boots that had a good fur lining. I know there is that one set of parade gear, but it's too fancy. It gives the Titan a real thin leg. And I don't want my Titan to have a real thin leg. So I'm just going to stick with this. It's got a little fur on it. I'm feeling furry. Grr, grr.
You need to, you need to unlock it or whatever, don't you?
No, I have the furry ones on. It was another set that I didn't like as well. All right, now that's locked, and I don't like it as good as the one that came right out of the box. So I think I'm okay on that. Let's get over to prismatic. I want to be prismatic. I want to be rich. I want to be beautiful. I think the Pussycat Dolls sang a song about it. Nicole Scherzinger, what are you doing? What have you been up to since you left the group? I don't know what they're up to. Look, free to slide. Yay! My fun on the tower is now unencumbered by the Iron Banner. let's go over here. Let's grab everything I can from Gunsmith. Hello, Gunsmith. How you doing?
Is Mayhem in town?
Oh my gosh, I need to do a little bit of mayhem if there is. Hold that thought, Havoc. Hold that thought. But, chat, what did everybody else think about the live stream? Surely I'm not alone in having an opinion about it. I've often wanted to go back to the Dreadnought, and they say that we're going to be hearing conversations between Eris Morn and the Drifter, the Ratman. We're going to be on the Dreadnought. Okay? It looked like Oryx had stuck his big ugly head out.
Years ago.
We know it's going to be Taken intensive, right? Taken intensive.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Yep.
Okay, I don't think I can get anything from Ada 1. So let's go see Ido. Ido, off to Ido I go. Ido, the last city. I'm coming to see you. But it was a lot of fun to watch that, and it was a lot of fun to see them go at the end of their live stream and take over 15,000 people to Mactic's live stream. Mactix, may you reap the benefits.
Mm.
I almost said maybe may you reek of the benefits, but reap is a better word. Oh, but I know he was thrilled to see 15,000+ pop up in his stream. Jake says, I'm excited for the Star Wars armor. Jake, I know, you and me both. I grew up with Star Wars. I think most of us, have seen and enjoy all the Star Wars movies, many of them at least. I never saw the one about Han Solo. Had they released that before they killed Han Solo, I would have probably, gone to see it. But not after the fact. Not after the fact. He had been killed, and they crushed my hopes and dreams of ever running into him down at the local shopping mall. I still need to do these. I feel like I need to get busy on that before maybe... Well, I don't think this stuff is leaving. Alright, thank you, Ido. Where do I need to go? Maybe I just need to look at those quickly and get them out of the way. One way. Major field work. The moon. Okay, let me go to the moon. Eris Morn, we've been speaking of you. We're coming to say hello. Hello, Eris Morn. Oh, Duality? What is this dungeon over here? I think that is Duality. I always enjoyed that. But Jake, I'm with you. I'm excited. My Titan is going to be a Stormtrooper. Is that going to be for money? I think that's going to be for real money. Real money, Jake. I think it will be. I didn't get to see if Jack is feeling better. I hope Jack is feeling better. He said the other day he was feeling a little under the weather. Jake says he's feeling a little under the weather. I'm going to put a flag down. I'm going to rally the flag. Be kind to your fellow Guardian. Put a flag down. All right, let's go see Eris. Eris, can you give me something good? This one, I usually grab it.
Prepare you.
I need to get on my Warlock and finish some of the... Okay, I completed all of this stuff, so now I guess I'm done with it. Let me look and see. Major field work. The Hellmouth.
Stay alive.
That was a fancy mount onto my Zerf board. That was very fancy. Let me get over to the Hellmouth and see what I can find. These ones are mine. There's usually a kill-all right there, but it wasn't there. Running on empty. What powers these Zerf boards? I'm going to need to know. I need a report about them. Now, I'm
Delight.
thinking I need to jump down in here. Or, you know, I can go in the back door. Right here, Guardians. I can do this. Boom in your face. Is there another one hiding up here that I missed? Alright, I got one bullet, one way or another. I'm gonna get you one way. So, I need to find this. I maybe entered the wrong end. I probably, you know, should have hit the top. Instead, I've come in the back, and this might not be where I need to be. But I don't mind, you know, just loafing through the game and taking a few of these monsters down. That felt good. That felt real good. It's still pointing me in the opposite direction. Can I get down here far enough and really get to it through, you know, I need to take the middle section. Resource. I battled for a sword down here many years ago. And I won that battle after a lot of practice. They said, oh, we've never seen a weapon as powerful as this. Let's hide it away. No, let's train to use it. I want to train to use it. I didn't mean to slide there. It just happened. Oh, look, resource. But Stormtrooper or the Imperial Guard, I felt like it was all, you know, pretty good. It all looked good. I just wonder how much real-world money it's going to be. Silver. Mm-hmm. Phoenix, how are you, buddy? I am doing good. It's good to see you. It is good to see you, Phoenix. I'm running around trying to do... You'll be around in about 20 minutes. Are you wanting to play? Or you're just going to be hanging out for 20 minutes? Or you're going to come back in 20 minutes?
I think he's talking about how much the armor will be.
Oh, $20? That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Shouldn't they have done an armor set where all the proceeds went to charity?
Is it 20 per class? Like, you know what I mean? Or is it 20 for all, like the whole, like, Hunter, Warlock, Titan bundle?
I don't know. $20 for the armor.
Oh, wow. That's gross. Oh man, that makes me really sad. That really is kind of gross. So basically, they're charging a full price game for the armor. So if you are a die-hard fan and have all three characters, you know what I mean? Like that's come on. That's a little gummy.
Well, you know, they have this charity drive right now.
It does look good.
And shouldn't they have really just like given the armor and said, hey, if you buy this, the purchase price goes toward charity? That would have been so grand.
Yeah, that would have probably been better. And I mean, and I definitely won't judge anyone who buys armor. I have spent thousands of dollars easily on skins and stuff, so I'm definitely not the one to judge people for getting whatever they want. But at the same time, there should be a limit on that, like, you know.
I
like,
thought that was going to be a
charge
little
us a full price game for armor sets. Like, come on.
All right, finally, I made it far enough that
three.
it's saying go this way. Boy, she spewed hate quick. You were fast on that, ma'am. How do you know I'm not on a peaceful mission sanctioned by Savathun? All right, reload my shotgun.
Yeah, the Titan one did look good. I'm hoping, I'm kind of hoping Ransom does cave in and get it, and then like paint it red or chrome or something, if they let us paint it.
Well,
Really.
I like the
would be
idea of chrome.
No, I don't like the red. What was the red? What was the Warlock one even from? Was it like one of the?
It was one of the
Sith orders or
Imperial
something?
Guards. It's one of the. I thought it was
Oh,
one
right.
that
Oh,
you
right.
know
Imperial.
guarded Palpatine.
Yeah, probably would look good in chrome.
Palpatine or Emperor Palpatine, Imperial, but it's from the new movie, not the old one.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought with.
I
Radiant
did
then.
think the Warlock. I did think it looked really good, though.
Yeah, I thought it was alright. The one I wasn't really happy with was the Hunter, but I guess, you know, whatever.
I think
It was
the
either that
Hunter
or
one.
something Han Solo-ish, and we already have like a Han Solo type.
It just
getup,
needs
couple
a
of them.
better color shader.
Yeah.
You know, what do you
Imagine a
guys think
Wookiee
about the
set.
new
Yes, a Wookiee.
content?
The Titans totally should have gotten a Wookiee set, y'all.
Oh,
That would've been so good.
Phoenix, I like where
I
you're
would've been totally
going.
there. Take my money.
Yes,
Bungie.
I could have been a
Absolutely.
Wookiee. I could have put great color shaders on the fur.
Yeah, that would have been good. See, like, where's the creativity? What's going on there? Come on, guys.
I'm sure Chewbacca was more money.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's probably hard to. Well, I mean, they have fur designs already, so it can't be that bad.
Well, they don't have Star Wars fur designs. That's where the
Yeah,
money
well-
comes in.
Just cover the.
Jack,
the
are
character
you
models in
feeling
fur.
better? Are you feeling better? Boy, it's been a long time since I've loafed around in here. And
Where
I
are you
do
on the
feel
moon?
like I've taken the long way round.
There's
Take the
like a
long
whole
way round.
cave system on the moon that we had to get stuff for the guns, the moon weapons.
Take the long way home. I'm back at the back door. I guess this would have been the front door if I would have ran this right.
Yeah.
Run it right, Ransom. That's going to be, that's me. That's going to be one of my, title to one of my live streams. Run it right.
Yeah, where everything is done absolutely wrong. That would be funny.
I like your twist
Do
on
it all
Havoc.
backwards.
I like your twist. Oh, Jack, I'm glad you're feeling better. How is this taking me outside where I need to be?
What are you looking for?
Something for Ido. This can't be right. I just came this way. I just came this way. What?
So is the
in-
whole dreadnought coming back or no?
We don't
It's just gonna
know.
be one
We
part of it?
don't know.
Like what they did with the Leviathan?
What are they doing here? I just was through here recently.
Building.
Oh my gosh. You mean I went exploring through the deep of the moon and it
Oh
was
my
right here
gosh.
the whole time?
Yeah.
The little things in life that bring joy and happiness. Finding where you're supposed to be on the moon. Joy and happiness. Joy, joy, joy. Alright, for some reason... Oh, they're already on me? Look at this bunch.
ice balls again. Oh.
I bet I have to destroy every one of them. Luckily, I brought a shotgun. Bring a shotgun.
Results are good.
Also
Good work,
something there
Guardian.
on the side.
Rewards
It's good.
claimed. Speak to
Your focus
Ido.
is
She has something good
You're
for you.
distracted.
I hope it's an
Well,
ice
satisfied.
cream swirl, chocolate and vanilla, dipped. I want it dipped,
No,
Ido.
you're right. I am.
Dip
I'm
my
sorry.
ice cream.
It will not be
Beat
me
ice
you are apologizing
Beat-
to when
beat
your
the
father
ice cream.
succumbs to the curse.
All right, now let's go over and look
It
at
will not be
that
him
because I
either.
think I had one
For his
more of
mind
those.
will no longer be his own.
Hey, boss.
Your pleas for forgiveness will fall only to you.
Claim your
And you will
rewards.
find yourself
Okay.
unable to forgive.
Along. Was that
to
it?
forget. I know. If I fail to cure father, it will be the end of our
No,
people.
Ido, help
If let's
Ido
hold
on
the House of
Europa.
Light together,
Okay, I like Europa.
you will
Let's
not
go
just
there
lose your
now.
father, you will
Europa,
destroy
Europa.
our way of life.
We
This
need
isn't
Saya to
helping.
sing that. Europa, Europa.
Nor is your doubting
going
or
on,
your
Ransom?
indecision.
I'm doing good, Jack. It's good to see you. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing a lot better now.
I'm glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it. All right, now I didn't finish all of these on the moon, but that's okay because the moon ain't going nowhere. It's going to be there when I get back. Jack, I liked your idea about doing new content inside of Destiny 2. I went to your channel late last night or early this morning. I went over to your channel to see if you had new content, but I knew you'd been feeling bad.
Yeah. I was trying to make I'm currently putting a little video together. I was trying out a little build with Bad Juju. It got a buff recently, so I was trying that out. Frosties in PvP.
Oh, that'll be good. So you're going to do a build video.
Probably. Just little gameplay clips here and there.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I have been trying to do that a little more instead of just posting shorts. Mainly, I want to post like kind of just a lot more longer videos than I usually do.
Rula, how are you, buddy? Jack, I will say that, yes, you need some long videos, but shorts do normally gather more views. So
Yeah.
I would do, I would do the build video and then do a little short, just saying, hey, check out this build video.
Yeah, usually my longer videos are usually like 10 minutes long, and usually they're just clips put together of me playing a game or something. Like I've got 4 for the game Subnautica, and I've got one for another little horror game and another I'm putting together. Usually I use CapCut to put them all together, but I guess I think they changed it so you can't really put as long videos in
Well,
there.
there is
Interesting.
a built-in system on YouTube where you can pull snippets out of your videos. Now it would cut your picture off. As far as like if you were in the lower right-hand corner, it wouldn't show that. But
Yeah.
I don't even remember what it's called. Do you remember what it's called, Havoc? The built-in system?
I don't know if it's got a name. It's super limited though, because like what it does is it takes like you could cut whatever parts out you want from like a full clip, but then that's and maybe you can add like some writing here and there, but it's not. It's good if you need shorts really quickly and you can like cut out certain things, but
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
need
what-
more
I
control
used it
and
a couple
add,
of
and add
times,
a lot
Jack,
of things, then
and
it's
it didn't.
It's not the best.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm looking for a new editing software.
This
But
data
we
is
use
exactly
we
what
use
we
Final
need.
Cut and
I'll start a
like,
signal
you know,
transfer.
If there's
Well, yeah,
anything
I
I
have
can
a
do to help
freaking
with your
mortgage
tonic
to
research,
even
just
look
say
at
the
the
word.
screen.
I'd like to make up for
But
lost time.
and a class, like
Freeing
it's some of that
Aramis was
stuff is
plenty.
overcomplicated.
She's our responsibility.
Turn
Yeah.
back. Ooh,
Yeah,
that was
CapCut's pretty
frightening.
good. There was something else we
Turn
used
back
for a minute, but I can't
time.
remember what it is.
The Final Cut, Jack, is good, but like Havoc
Yeah, Final
said,
Cut's excellent.
there's a
No, I'm
lot
not.
of steps and things
We're
on
going
it. But
to do
there's a lot of
everything we
YouTube
can to bring her back
tutorials.
to
You
her
could
people.
probably pick it up
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably.
Yeah, that's how we picked it up. There was no way we were going to take classes for it.
Well,
I mean, I like to use
I am a bureaucrat.
Canva. I started doing that to make
Oh,
thumbnails.
Canva's excellent too. I like
Yeah.
Canva.
I don't think you can do it for like real long videos. Really, what I just want to do is I just want to post a VOD. But apparently CapCut doesn't allow more than 30-minute clips.
Well, are you trying to
That's
get people to
interesting.
come to your live stream, or what's your purpose with them? You're building up YouTube with them, is what you're wanting to do, right?
Yeah, purpose is just to kind of post it on YouTube, really.
Yeah,
Just-
I get their shorts letter, and YouTube invited me because the number of shorts that I have. They invited me to their special peer group of short content creators.
That's
But
cool.
it's, I don't know. I need to go. I haven't. So I need to get into it. Because you have to like sign in, and then you have to stay, in the seminar, which they live stream. You have to be there to get the credit for it.
Oh,
And I
that's
don't-
easy. I thought you had to show up in person or something.
No, it's a live stream,
Oh,
and I
that
don't
could be a live
know
stream.
if I don't know. Like, what are they gonna do for me? I can't. They're not gonna help me play better. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, that's more of a business thing, I think, Ransom.
Yeah.
Kind of like to get your mindset in the like
It is.
processes.
But I'll
and
tell you
whatnot.
what one of the experts did say. One short video a day. You need one short per day at the minimum. That was the minimum that they recommended. And I'm like, that's a lot for, I understand in gaming, like we can get a short a day. But in a lot of other fields, that's going to be hard to get a short a day.
Mhm. Yeah, because I mean, yeah, you might be able to get a short a day for like a month or two, but then after you start kind of running dry on, fresh ideas, it's like, that's real hard.
Now, having said that, I did see where, Astacross really stepped up his, the amount of shorts that he was making, and he's on his way to the 1 million mark.
Yeah.
Dwight, I enjoyed
Well, he
your
also has a team of people,
gameplay.
though, right?
I hung
So
out
it's not
with you
just
last
Astacross.
night for a while, Dwight. It's good to see
Got like a
you.
whole crew now.
Dwight, what was that game you were playing? What was that last night again?
Oh, what's Dwight playing?
Dwight was playing some type of war game.
Playing today? I don't know, Dwight. I don't know.
Warhammer.
What are you doing?
I don't know what
like
it was.
World of Tanks or whatever?
No. Dwight will tell us just in a minute. Give him a moment.
Dwight,
He'll
hurry
let
up.
us know.
You need to tell us right this very second.
We need to know, and we need to know now.
We must know. No, I'm kidding.
We must know. We must know. Man, oh man, I still have these. Like, what have I been doing all season long? And why can't I pick up the rest of these?
You're lazy. You could get. Oh, you can't get that last one.
Dwight, welcome into the live stream chat. How are you, buddy?
Hello, hello. I thought I'd just tell you in voice chat instead of stream.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for hopping in. It was fun. We were playing a game called Deadside. It's
Ooh.
kind of similar to like Escape from Tarkov and other like extraction shooters, but it's like easier. It's not as like insanely like immersive and hard as something like Escape from Tarkov. So it's just a little just got out of early access, finally got into 1.0. Just this little game that my friends found not too long ago.
It looked, I mean, it reminded me of some of the other, shooting games. Black Ops.
It's fun.
Yeah, Black
Yes.
Ops 6, I guess, that Havoc plays. It kind of reminded me of that.
It's kind of battle
And
royale-y.
who was the John Wick character in there with you?
That was just my friend Demon. He called himself John
He
Wick.
was funny.
He's
He
going
was
off,
funny.
Yeah. Nah, he's been a really, really good friend for a really long time. Him, Demon, and CM Trooper. Those two and I are like the homies. The Three
Yeah,
Musketeers.
well, he was fun because I kept hearing him say, stuff about John Wick.
Yeah, we're definitely not a family-friendly stream. We let some curse words fly. It's just
Oh,
very
and
casual.
you
over
don't
there.
advertise being a family-friendly stream,
Exactly.
so it's okay.
Yeah. Just have fun.
Go hard and go at them, Dwight. Take them all down.
Dead son.
It's a super fun game, because it's like you spawn in with basically nothing, depending on how the server is set up. And there's a bunch of bases on this huge map with mostly bots, but depending on how many people are in the server, it's like PvE and PvP all kind of lumped into one. And then if you die, you gotta respawn like across the map and basically start over, or you can find your stuff, or you can put down sleeping bags if you're about to go like raid a base. And
Oh, it looks really good.
it's like right on that line between like casual and hardcore, where there's a lot of sweaty, crazy stacked like min-max people, or you could just like run into the bots and the military bases and stuff and just get your loot that way. It's super fun with a squad.
And how many can play? How many can be in the group?
It depends. For our server, my buddy was just streaming, and somebody in chat mentioned the server that we're in. It's kind of like a roleplay PvE server when you're in like the safe zones, like when you talk to other people. And
Right.
that has a hard squad limit of 3. And like you get in trouble if you get like more than that.
Really?
But then other servers are different, but I think it's only around 3 or 4 or 5 is the max anyways. But the servers can get up to like 50 people, which you still like you might not even find people for a while in a full server just because the map is so big.
Yeah, you guys were doing a lot of running. You were running a lot of the
running.
area.
It's kind of in the early access days we joked that it was like a running simulator. But now there's cars. Like after months of everybody asking, they finally added cars and like proper base building and stuff like that. So it's kind of similar to like a DayZ, but not as annoying.
Yeah.
It's
Never got
a
into
lot of fun.
DayZ.
I loved it
tried.
before it got like corporate or whatever. Like way in the early days of it, it was excellent, but I don't know what happened to it.
It's fun to watch content on it, honestly. There's one YouTuber who makes like DayZ documentaries that are like
No way. Interesting.
full of like ups and downs and like actual like movie style videos. They're very fun.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Guardians, I'm loading into
would recommend.
something. I don't know what it is, but Ido has put out the call, and I'm answering. I'm answering the call. Let me make sure I'm on social, because I might get in here and be overwhelmed by the number of enemies that want me gone.
I can always pop in. I'm loving this new hunter build I've got myself set up with.
Dwight, did you watch the live stream from Bungie today?
No, I was about to just wait for the highlights. But how was it?
It was good. I thought it was
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was good. We're going back to the Dreadnought. Oryx had his big head up there. And we're going to be reuniting with Sloane, but they tell us she's going to better understand her Taken powers.
Oh, Sloan, yeah.
And Eris Morn and the Drifter are going to be commenting on, I hope, the battles. I really like them. I've
We
always
wanna
liked
have
them as a couple.
some dialogue from them, yeah.
Oh no, I am in battle.
Do we know who has the Echo?
I'm gonna assume Zero on that.
Live stream.
Whoa, my gosh, they're out to get me.
Sound like it.
Ooh,
Oh,
not
the
there.
other ones.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna crash your fire team. I haven't done like any field works yet.
Woo-wee! Well, this is field work for Ido. Look at these red shiny eyes, Guardians.
I will say the Slayer's Fang was a great addition. I'm loving it.
Alright, I'm watching this little thing. How dare you hit me like that, sir? I did really like the new area of effect grenade launcher that's coming in with arc abilities. It looked phenomenal. It really did.
I'll check that one.
Do you think
the
this
arc
season-
grenade launcher looks so good? Yeah.
I don't
this
remember
season
what it
weapons
was
will-
called, but it looked really good.
Do you think the season weapons will be craftable this time, or do you think?
Well, they're
just
gonna make Vault of Glass craftable.
Oh, finally.
Yup.
They need to delete all of that. Just
They
get rid of
said,
I
wait
don't
till
know about,
everybody.
seasonal stuff though.
Oh, TMSD Hunter, you
Come back.
came in, you left. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? I felt like it, was going to be a good thing because I always liked. What's the hand cannon from the Vault of Glass? Time Lock War. No, let's
Yeah.
see.
That is like my favorite weapon of all time.
It is a great one.
Yeah.
What's it called? I can't think right now.
Fatebringer.
Fatebringer, Time Lost. Woo, my gosh, I love
we
that
got
thing.
the
That's
what was
my
it, Adept
go-to
or whatever?
PvE hand cannon, yeah. My
Oh,
my
nice.
time lost.
Not only that, it has like a lot of other good weapons too, like the scout rifle, the shotgun. Oh, the shotgun especially.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
also,
Bound Verdict, like my favorite PvP
Bound
shot.
Verdict.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, and also don't forget what do you call it? The rocket too. I used to use that one a lot.
Oh, that's a
Happy with it.
crazy amount of rolls. It'll be cool to be able to craft.
And the perks
Now,
they're gonna
some
get
of the
too,
things that I'm hesitant about is a lot. There's tokens involved in the missions, but the missions did sound selectable. They said there was like a free roaming where you could go in and use it like a patrol zone area, and then there were the more challenging versions where you have tokens where your health does not regenerate. It looked like they ran over those little wells of light. And very limited, he said almost no ammo drops, which translates into there will be no ammo drops.
There will
But
be.
I like the fact that, Guardians, Letheonum, you can create your own ammo.
Yeah, you'll probably have to use something.
So I think people will be using that, and I think that Warlocks, what was the landing strip that the Warlocks
Oh,
use?
Yeah, that helmet. Love that helmet.
Let's
Uh-huh.
see, is it
Zenithal?
Xenotaph?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Cenotaph mask.
Guardians, like I
yeah.
don't have my flower bed.
The freaking
Zatu
flat
was here
iron.
yesterday and said that flower bed right over there will grow with consumables,
With
collectibles, and I don't have anything in there.
Oh yeah, it's kind of bare.
It's just a bunch of catnip. That's all it is. Where's the kitty
So they'll
cats?
are they gonna keep using this space after Revenant?
I don't know. Probably
Triumph
not.
unlocked.
It seems like they like to bring little spaces in and then quickly get rid of them on the next season, and then we'll never see them again.
All right, let's go down to secrets,
yeah, I don't know.
field work.
Imagine like opening.
Man,
up to
I still have so much of this to do. I mean, I thought I was diligent. I thought I had been diligent, but obviously I have not been diligent.
I forgot about every single field work.
What it is some of this stuff, it's not readily apparent on how you do it. Okay, I'm going to stop taking so many of these, and I'm just going to take one, because this will run me out of resources quickly. Because I've only got 97 reclaimed vitalities remaining, and I still have this to do. I still have these two undiscovered formulas that must be found. Are you looking to progress your character? Would you like to level up with Ido? You must find these. Field work. Field work. Return to the laboratory. Now that's another thing they commented on, Guardians. That's another thing. You are actually not going to have to be running back and forth because it really reached just, you know, an unbelievable level of running here, running there. And Ido was standing right in front of you, but you had to go over here, you had to go over there, back and forth. So they're supposed to be clearing that up. And I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I didn't like that in some of this last stuff that we did, just having to go see her over and over. It's like I just spoke to her. So I'm wondering if we're going to be able to pull it up, you know, on the screen and just access it. I think it'll be good if that is the situation.
That would be a great feature.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay,
It'll be a long week. waiting for
where
these
is the
stuff.
rest of this stuff? Ido, just, you know,
Guardians.
give it to me. Give it to me.
Hey, Crayon.
I can only get one of these at a time. Crayon,
Guardians.
how are you? Crayon, I came
love
into
saying
your
Guardians.
channel on YouTube and tried to leave you some comments and some thumbs up. I was glad to see your content creation there, Crayon. I was really good last night about doing that stuff and visiting friends that come and hang out in the channel, because we content creators got to stick together. We got to stick together.
Yeah, thanks for
Okay,
hopping in the
now,
chat.
now what do I need to do? Let's look. This is investigate and collect a mysterious object located by a couch near Devram K. Okay, let's go see Devram. Guardians, this evening, I am going to do this. I am going to brew some Nezarec tea. I'm going to brew it. Let's find Devram K. He's a friend of mine. I did make Devram some tea way back when. And he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Devram's a sniper. And I do like some of the new weapons, though, that look so good. The one from the seasonal gift bar looked phenomenal. It really just looked phenomenal. And then a lot of the things, I think there's going to be anti-barrier sniper back in the game. I'm going to re-watch the video tonight. I'm going to make some Nezarec tea. I'm going to re-watch the video and just try to pull everything out of it that I possibly can. They did mention a lot of their content creators, and it was nice to hear names thrown about. Mactix they mentioned, CB Gray they mentioned. Several of them they actually called out by name, and I think that's them, Guardians. That is them repairing relationships that have been damaged. Now, the one that I never heard them mention, Astacross.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
And he's been growing massively. He is going for the 1 million. I'm going to look at Astacross and just see where he's at right now. Astacross, where are you, buddy? He's live. Astacross is live. Will I be able to see what I want with him live?
Maybe.
He's got 917,000 followers. He's approaching that million mark, which is Bife, Dado, Caucus HD. He is really getting up there. That's pretty major when you're almost at the million mark. Astacross, we're rooting for you. I am rooting for him because I like him. I think he's got a good personality. The twat.
Wow. That was a spot on impression. Right, so that was actually a spot on impression.
I honestly do enjoy it.
Hmm.
A spot on what?
impression?
A very good impression.
Oh, was it?
Aztecross.
Yeah.
You know, the first time I ever saw Aztecross, I was like, where's he from? I kept thinking maybe Louisiana somewhere. I know he lives in Florida, but is he from Louisiana? Does anybody know?
No idea.
I have no idea.
All
Maybe the
right,
internet
that
does, obviously.
that I picked that up. Now, what does it say? Investigate. Oh my gosh, we have to do 3 bounties, and you mean I stood up there right next to my dear friend Devram, the Big D, and I didn't pick up a thing from him. I'm going back. Devram, how are you, buddy? How are you? I think I have that jacket. Mine's a bigger size.
I hope it is helpful.
Devram, it probably, you know, if we were able to talk to him, he could probably tell us about struggling to find food. And Devram is not really, he's not a guardian, right? He's just a plain old human.
I don't know. It just says the United States.
30 cabals, 30 of these fallen, create orbs, and get super multi-kills. Man, I'm on it. I am
Hey, Rogue.
on it. Get up on it.
I'll just keep Sparrow playing.
Now, Guardians, if you missed it, I was exclusive on Twitch this weekend. I did a Saturday broadcast. We were having so much fun that it bled right into early AM Sunday. And then I did, you know, a Monday, because I loved the music so much, I did do an extension on the live with music on Monday. We had a really good time. We spent probably like 4.5 hours in the game pushing back the darkness. Crayon Rage, Old Man Rogue, hello, hello. Old Man Rogue says Dwight and Zatu, hello. Zatu, how are you, buddy?
Hello, hello.
Lord Snub, you scared me for a minute. I thought that you were a fallen coming to get me. I need to be back here turning this thing heroic. Is what I need to be doing.
You're heading to another site.
Calm down, Ghost. Calm down. We know the routine. We've been here.
Oh,
I
there's
remember
Sparrow.
when I was a hunter-gatherer and I had to rock this place picking up, you know, little pieces of nothing. And you would land here, Guardians. Here's the thing. You would land here and you would see resources all over the place. And then when you picked up the bounty of, you know, you must gather 20 of them, they were nowhere to be seen. I mean, nowhere. Nowhere. And Fireteam Chat from IGN, they really just let Bungie have it one day. They let them have it as in, you know, we're not on hunter-gatherer missions. We are warriors. And as warriors, we don't want to be out searching, you know, for oranges and bananas. And I had never really thought about it, but I know it was draggy trying to do that. It was, Guardians, draggy. But we got through it one way or another, because ultimately we did learn through a content creator's live stream that if you just went into the Lost Sector, there was a resource that spawned over and over again. And I think that's probably how people ended up doing that that one little grind. They just went into the Lost Sector over and over again. I remember in D1, you would have to go to space and come back to get it to reset. There was a Sparrow racing, or you had to take your Sparrow and you had to run through these beams of light. Do you remember it, Havoc? We had to run through beams of light. and with your Sparrow and get it done really quickly. You were timed, and it was all over the Cosmodrome. You might have completed it, Dwight. You're so good on a Sparrow, you could have definitely
What was
hit
this
it.
in? I haven't done this thing.
It was in D1, and we had to take our Sparrows and pick up beams of light in the Cosmodrome.
You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
As like a patrol mission?
Yeah, like a challenge or something we had
yeah,
to do.
Yeah. I think I do.
You know where like the airplane graveyard, that whole area is at. We had to.
Of course.
We had to do it there, and you had
Yeah,
to
that
run
was-
through
that
the
was what I
light. And if you didn't get it, oh, let's go to Winding Cove. If you didn't get it, you had to go to space and come back. And I think you had to pick it up as a patrol, Dwight, if I remember correctly. And it didn't spawn every single time that you landed.
They did some weird stuff in D1 with like these endgame patrol missions that had very specific like qualifications and things like that.
Yeah, I don't even remember all of some of the stuff. I just know that I switched from an Xbox to a PlayStation. I lost all my progress on my little nuggets off the Dreadnought. Are the little nuggets are they still going to be there? But now, Guardians, this is what I thought. I'm going to share it with you.
First, and that means
Touch
supplies.
of Malice.
See
We
if
don't
you can
have
get
to
the bad
find
guys
ammo.
to share some of theirs.
But it could ruin your health. Right? Jason, did you see the live stream? Jason, where are you? Jason, you're welcome to come into chat and hang out. You are welcome here. You're welcome. But here they are. What are these called? Dusklight. You know, we had those little missions I was talking about earlier. You had to collect like 20 of them or 30 of them, and man, oh man, did it ever just wear thin.
I can see that.
I'm picking this up. Bye, little Fallen. We could have been friends. Why can't we be friends? Jason, you were disappointed in it. Was it the fact that we're going to have to use tokens on some of the levels? Our health is going to be, you know, I think we're going to have to pick up a Well of Light, something. I kept seeing that Guardian run over them. And if you noticed when the two Guardians jumped and, you know, killed themselves, DED, that was because when they came back, their health was fully, you know, 100% again. That I was like, why did they do that? That's why they came back at 100%. But I do wonder, now this is what I wonder. I wonder if it's going to alienate some folks when they're not healing in there. I do
I feel like
wonder
that's
that.
going to be a higher difficulty only. Like
It'll be,
modifier.
it's selectable. You
Hopefully.
will be able to select your, you know, the level. From what I understood, did you get it from that, Dwight? Or are you reading about it
Yeah.
now?
That's what I would assume at least. I haven't seen the full thing yet. There's also plenty of ways to heal just with abilities too. So for some people, they might actually like that.
And then the thing of not
modifier
finding
more.
heavy or ammo at all, that I think is going to be,
Yeah.
I think that's going to be, a lot of people are going to say, I don't like that.
I'd expect
Well,
a Cabal
that's been
mining
a modifier
expedition
for
to
a
be
long
heavily
time.
armed.
Called Famine.
Be careful.
And you know we've done all right against that, I guess.
They just said it out loud this time. They said
Yeah, I
they
think-
said the bad part out loud.
I'm sure they're picking it up a notch, but they love their negative modifiers. We used to have so many good positive modifiers in D1.
Now, Dwight, there
especially
are.
like
I'm glad you
Crystal
mentioned that, Dwight, because I forgot about it. I was focused on the negative. Dwight, there are going to be a lot of really good positive modifiers.
Oh, cool. Cool. Because yeah, we only had negative modifiers in Tomb of Elders, I'm pretty sure too. but
Jason,
yeah,
I
everybody
did
complains
feel
about
like a
challenge.
lot of the Dreadnought looked like it was just definitely pulled straight out of D1. I did. But I'm hoping that there'll be enough new to overrule that.
Yeah. Bringing back old is always fun, but we gotta.
But when I saw Crota's head, I was like, oh my gosh, they're good. Look at that. Battle in the air. He blocked my fallen transport. You blocked my shots. You're a shot blocker. All right, we'll have to wait for it to come back around. And I forgot about it. I was just having fun shooting Cabal, and I forgot about it.
I'll get it with my Pharaoh. It's coming back.
Incoming.
Black eye for them.
I should have let a lot more of the Cabal spawn in, because we need Cabal kills. And the War Beast they've been taken. Who would have the power to take? It would have to be Sivu
All
Arath.
those explosions from here.
Yeah, I think whoever gets this
What was
Echo, and I assume that's what
just
Sivu
us
Arath would want to do.
taking out a
So you
mighty
think
Yeah.
Sivu Arath has the Echo?
As you do.
Most
I
likely.
stand in
That would
awe.
be something Bungie would do. I mean, we haven't fully
All right, let's
seen
go
her
over to the
yet,
Gulch.
like as.
I don't know who
Echo.
else would.
Yeah.
I mean, what I'm excited for the dungeon of most things.
I don't know that we
I'm
got
go-
a whole lot of hints about the dungeon, did we, Jason? I don't.
Well, we got the name. I learned from Sea
Like
Catch
her
that the
location,
name.
I guess.
I
The
did
name of the
like walk
dungeon
away
was-
from the live stream to refill my beverage and to get a snack.
It's in the
So-
Throne World for starters, and the name is Sunder's Doctrine.
As in Sundaresh.
Yeah. Just Sunders, that's the only name. Maybe, but all I know is it's on the Throne World, so most likely appear in the dungeon.
Yes, people were saying it was going to be on the pyramid apparently.
Which it would be kind of cool to go back into the pyramid.
Lots of dark.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just
maybe
looking
it's
for
come along.
Navoda to come back, and I'm looking for her to be married to Alakul, the Light Blade, formerly known as the Sewer King, the Dark Blade, and he lives on the Dreadnought. Wouldn't it be fantastic to go down in there? And it really was like in the sewer of the Dreadnought. It was down deep. And to find Alakul and Omnigul, they're Lucent. We know that Alakul is Lucent. His ghost escaped the Light Blade Grand Master. It got away. We never took his ghost out, so Alakul still lives. And then maybe Omnigul, they've done some type of voodoo casting and got her a ghost.
Yeah,
And
Curly was
she's
the only one
back.
that-
A glimmer mining crew.
And then Crota is back, and Oryx are back, and the whole family's reunited. It's like a Stephen King horror novel,
Looks like the fallen are
and
bringing
I'm
a
excited
glimmer
about
to
that prospect.
shot
I want
Yeah.
big enemies.
We will go on a rampage.
And maybe
Just
they'll have it
start killing
in.
them
Maybe
all.
they'll have it in for Savathun. Like maybe they feel betrayed by her as they're all alive with the power of the light. It's like, come on, Savathun planned all this. Don't y'all realize how great she is? Savathun, great.
A glimmer mining crew.
Maybe she'll just come and
shut
take the
them
Echo.
down.
think
I
that
do
might
feel
be-
like that the Echo
that happened, yeah.
has freedom of choice because
That would
the
be awfully
Echo.
similar to the end of this season, though.
The Echo
No.
didn't really like Fickrel. And it makes me think that there is some freedom of choice that the Echo possesses. Maybe
well,
not
Reese
all
is
of
going to
them,
be getting rebuilt. So maybe these other two planets might get rebuilt. Just maybe.
though. Which other two planets? Are you thinking like Titan, or what are you thinking?
The Hive and the Cabal planet.
Oh,
Um,
was the Hive
or
world,
Bubble,
homeworld destroyed?
Pretty,
Pretty much.
Gone.
Pretty much,
Eskimo,
yeah, it's
hello,
called
hello.
Osmium.
Jason says it's incredibly lazy to bring back Oryx. Now, Jason, you know I love this game, but I will say that in communicating with Havoc, my original fire team member, I did think that, like, you know, when you've got teams of people working on this stuff, I do want a lot of, like, original. You know, I want a new enemy. I don't mind it being within, you know, the storyline, but get me some new enemies. I didn't need to see Oryx or Crota or any of the Hive crew back. Isn't there going to be someone new in the Hive team that's going to, you know, awake and seek vengeance for their family? Somebody. Who was the old witch on the moon that we went up in the tower? Now, not the dungeon, but
That's
the Red
Hash- that
Keep. Wasn't
That
that...
was Ashladoon. That
Ashladoon.
was
That's
was
Savathun's
Crota's
daughter,
daughter.
wasn't it?
no, that was Crota's daughter. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Crota's daughter. Well, didn't Savathun have a daughter that we wiped out?
Maybe. I mean, I know for a while back in like Season of Arrivals, we fought Nocris, who was
Oh,
Oryx's
Dull
other son.
Incarnu. Dull Incarnu is the one inside the Shattered Throne, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the one in the Red Key, that's the one I'm referring to. That was Crota or Oryx's daughter, somebody.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't
Yeah.
look to see if Mayhem is back in town.
Ah.
I
Lazy.
think it's Team Scorched again. I could be wrong.
I need Team Scorched. It is Team Scorched. Okay.
And then Rift is in the 3v3 for some reason. I would have much preferred it 6
I did
I love
Guardians, you know, I
3v3.
clicked off. I played with Holden late.
Try it out again.
Holden and I played together, and I clicked off a lot of what I needed. I've collected my Bright Dust, but I still needed some Rift, and this is like the last week if I was going to try to complete all of them. I mean, I got the important part. I got the Glimmer, or the Bright Dust. I got the Bright Dust. But I needed 2 more kills inside of Mayhem, and I just simply neglected to get them.
I still haven't gotten the stasis heavy weapon. What was it called? The Slammer or something? From Nightfall.
So
Oh,
we need
this-
to pull everybody together and do
Spawn better
something
not knock over
fun.
my Sparrow.
Who all have
Was,
we got here? Should we do a raid? I mean, I feel like Vow of the Disciple would be a fun time this afternoon.
Maybe.
Good idea.
But
Can
you know,
we
you
get
do have to have a full team in there, Guardians. Although I think can't Vow be done with fewer?
It could be done
I
with
mean,
5, maybe 4.
I certainly am not confident in a little man. I haven't even. I don't think I have one run in Val yet. Or I have like maybe a few
Giant
runs.
heap of liver
I've got like
Now wait a minute, Dwight.
Well,
I
that's
want to
keep
hear that
yourself to
again.
yourself, you know.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a Val disciple veteran.
You're
I haven't done many of the new
one
raids
of
at
the
all.
you're a top-notch Guardian, one of the finest I've ever played with.
Oh,
What is
we'll get
this
it done
madness
anyway.
you speak of? I
We'll
would
get it
think
done.
you have been through dozens of raids.
The older ones, yeah. I think ever since Vow, like Vow was the first one that I haven't really, like that's when I started not raiding, was when Vow came out. I haven't done Salvations either.
Okay, well, Salvations, I understand. I have a 100% completion rate in there. I did it one time each, Titan,
One and done.
Warlock, Hunter, and I never wanted to go back. Changed my mind. Changed my mind.
I like it, but I just haven't been able to get anyone to do it. The
I need
full
to
run,
generate
I've only got the
orbs.
boss clear. I mean, I want to do it because I really want that pulse rifle, and I kind of like the boss. I don't like those first 2 encounters. I haven't even seen the 3rd or 4th one.
I'm going to Winding
Yeah, wanna roll.
Cove.
That's
Winding
the one.
Cove. I need to get some super multi-kills and create orbs.
There's never
But I
gonna
would
be-
love for us to go in there and tool around. There's never any pressure-free zone, pressure-free, to try to complete something. I just want everybody to have fun and have a good
Yeah.
time. And after like 100 runs through that raid, do I know how to fully pronounce all the symbols? No. No, I don't. Well, it's not pronouncing them, it's knowing what they are. I've never tried to memorize them. Now, I'm going to tell you, Guardians, the thing about trying to remember everything in this game, it takes up a lot of memory, a lot of your memory space. And I've only probably got 2 terabytes up here, not in my console or my PC, but in real life, I'm talking about. I don't try to memorize that. I just want to be able to remember my phone number and where I live. So remembering steps in a raid that I only do, a few times, I don't have the capacity for it. But having said that, I love going through there. I did about a year ago, I did try to go into the back room and take out the witches. And I was a total train wreck. I derailed. But somebody else took that spot, and I went back to doing what I thoroughly enjoy, and that's taking down the enemies of humanity. When you find something you're good at, stick with it. Stick with it. When you hire a good photographer, let them photograph. Let them take pictures.
Let him photograph.
Yeah, so that's kind of how, you do things. When you hire somebody that's supposed to be really good, just let them go at it. Ooh, now I'm generating some orbs.
Enemies near you are carrying things that don't belong to them. Let's go take that.
Watch it take them out. That completed my orb generation. Why wasn't I using this hours ago? Stand in it, servitor. Stand in it. She left a chest. We scrambled her eggs. Get out of here, servitor. Now, of course, I've put 2 area denials on. Was that wise? Is it fun? Yes. And I really now I know that right now I have on stoicism, but Guardians, I really like this right here, Doomfang Pauldron. Should I make a change? Should I make a change? Are any of these set up for strength? Oh, they're not. Can I change it? Oh, no, I've still got 100s, but when I put Doomfangs in, things are going to get rough, probably. No, I'm still good to go. I'm still good to go. I felt like that was going to change everything. Chatterwhite, I'm coming to see you. How does that look on Doomfangs? White. It looks white. All right, Guardians. I'm feeling good about this. We're going to let these Cabal come on down. We've got 0 seconds. But I do like Root of Nightmares. I've never done, in the second encounter of Root of Nightmares, I've never done the back and forth. And I think, Zatu, weren't you in Root of Nightmares with us the last time? I think Zatu was. Now let's see. Where am I on this? I just need to create orbs.
Hey, you! Clear out!
Zatu, I think you were. I don't remember who the whole team was, but we got them good in there. We didn't get to finish because I think it got late or somebody had to leave. Chest. Chest. Back in simpler times, Guardians, you could go and find like a guide to all the chests in the EDZ. The glory days. The glory days. Now the thing about this is you can definitely be hit in the head. But that area denial arc frame, man, oh man, I'm excited about that. And the little arc buddy, I think that's going to be good.
I still haven't gotten into a dungeon, and I haven't been in anywhere else. I haven't really gotten my goggles. I really just mainly wanted a heavy grenade launcher, and they gave it away for free, so... Well, you have to have the better tools first, but I have that. So. I haven't really had any reason to go back in there. I guess yeah.
Now, have you been playing any of your adventures on the high seas, Jack?
Yeah, I've been trying to do that. We've been kind of off and on that lately. I'm getting to a certain level in one of the PvP ranks.
Oh, they're smashing into each other again.
Which is the big 100, and if I get that, I get a drink that will melt my skin off and turn me into a skeleton.
Ooh, that
would
sounds
love
like
that idea.
fun.
Of the pirate.
Well, that's how my friend explained it to me. He said he got to a certain level just from crushing other people. They handed him a drink, and then when he drank it, it melted his skin off. He said it was very painful, but hey, at least he looks like a skeleton now.
That's pretty dang cool, yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn cool. And if you get to 1,000, you get to turn your bones gold. Which that took a very long time. It's taken me like half a year to get to this point already. And that's just from playing it casually. That game can get really competitive sometimes.
That's a black eye for them.
Oh, poor boy didn't know what hit him.
Yeah, some of the people I play with, a lot of them are sweats. Well, not usually that, it's just some of the people we hang around. There's two in particular.
Well, I really like,
content
you know, Mix and
Yeah.
Cryptic. I think you guys have a good team thing going,
And a commander.
and
Yeah,
each of you seem to be, you know, really good at what you do.
Yeah, Cryptic, he hasn't been on in a while. He's had like a little toothache or something, and Mix doesn't get on till real late, usually. And there's some other people. There's another guy I play with. He's been stepping up his content game a little bit. His name is Mr. Moisty.
Oh, I know
pretty sure
Mr. Moisty. I've spoken to him
Yeah.
before.
I think he's in the server as well, maybe, I think. But yeah, he's been stepping up his game, posting a lot more, upgrading his Discord. And then there's another one I really enjoy to watch. His name is Little Wolf, and like where Wolf is, he has a 3 replaced of the O, and he does a lot of funny open world stuff. He's also Australian, but a lot of people are always calling him toxic or hacker just because he's so good at the game.
Oh, when you get good, you get a followers of hate, a
Yeah.
bunch of haters.
Yeah, it's called haccusating. That's how he put it. Haccusate. People like to accuse him of hacking, but he's just that good. And he posts all his clips of annoying people. Actually, there's actually been a few times where he's posted clips of Moisty with permission, like took little clips of his streams and everything and put them into his videos. This angry stream, it was titled "Angry Streamer Curses His House," because that's what Moisty is. He's kind of a little hothead sometimes. It was fun to watch that though. That's the thing, because they all play on OCE servers, so there's less players there, so the tendency to run into people is very high. Like my buddy Cryptic, he actually ran into a very pro player named Sponge. This guy's next level.
And Sponge is a content creator, isn't he?
Yeah,
Doesn't he live stream a lot?
Yeah, Sea of Thieves. He's a phenomenal player, and I like to try and watch his streams to get better. Yeah, so one time Cryptic and Mix, they were both playing on the OCE servers because whoever you join up, that's what servers you're going to be on. And they went up against Sponge and they lost it about, I think, less than a minute.
Wow, really?
That's how good he is. Like, they can hit shots from very far away, and they know all the little tricks too.
He probably
Like,
gets accused of using enhancements, I would think, all the time.
Yes, they always do. Maybe from kids and stuff saying, "Oh, are you hacking?" I mean, what they do is they know how to like no scope and just. I mean, it's just practice, really.
It is. Once you get familiar with like how far out you're supposed to shoot the cannons and all that kind of thing,
Yeah,
you
there's
get
another
good at
thing.
it.
And there's some little, I'm not gonna say glitches, but like certain little tricks you can do. Like there's this thing called delay swapping, which is very hard to do on a controller, but on mouse and keyboard, it's like something you can do to make your guns, because when you shoot with the guns, there's like a delay before you pull out your other gun. You can kind of basically really speed that up so you can shoot back to back really fast. Or cannon tricks, there's like certain things you can do to make yourself like go in a certain direction when you shoot out a cannon. Usually they fix those things though. But hackers, there is a very good portion of hackers still in the game.
I know the one thing that your teams always hate is when somebody boards with a sword. Board with the sword.
Yeah, that's Cryptic. He absolutely loathes the swords because they have a little tendency. If you get hit with it, it will stun you and keep you from moving away. And it only takes 3 hits to kill someone. And the best weapon that could combat that was called the Blunderbuss. It's practically a shotgun. It could one-shot anybody. Recently this season they nerfed that so it doesn't do that anymore.
Well, and I tell you, Cryptic seems really good with the weapons that he chooses to carry. He's got a long range, like a rifle, that he's really good with.
Yeah, he uses the sniper and the shotgun. I only use the sword just because like there's a little thing you can do with it where if you hold block, you can do a dash with it, and if you hold block while doing the dash and jump at the right time, you can do like a little in-air dash and you can glide through the water. I just like it for the movement mainly. But he's very genuinely expressed his hate for the sword in that game.
Yes, I have been there when he's done that.
Dwight, you're fine.
Yeah.
Dwight, are you practicing Sparrow?
We have a little sparrow flying, yeah. I'm just boring around. Yeah, if you can get good enough at it, you can fly infinitely anywhere. Period.
They're trying to shoot you down.
Yep. Then when you get really bored, you get outside of the map and then fly like all the way up in the skybox. That's how I've been on the game for as long as I have been, truly.
Yeah, speaking of bounds, I know a few out of bounds spots. Like I know the one in the Valve cycle. I think there's one, I can't remember, on Mars.
There's a really
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
one, like
Mars.
right here.
Okay.
Basically, you can load yourself into the area right before the forge, way over there, the Sojourners camp. You can load that area and teleport yourself over into here. And this entire area is like cursed and like half solid and like no textures and super funky looking. But it's like that for the entire EDZ. You can explore the whole EDZ like in one load zone. And it's all like low poly and cursed, and the textures are funky, and there's no kill barriers anywhere.
That's funny.
It's one of the coolest out of bounds spots, and yeah, it's just right here.
Yeah, I remember I was able to get to an out of bounds spots in the Enclave. I remember that just by going back through the shooting range.
Now, Dwight, over in Onnessus, in the big area where you do a lot of that, are you able to load into the inverted spire and actually get into, you know, over where the cistern's at and move into, you know, like the anchor area and the excavation site?
You can get to the excavation site from patrol, yeah. My buddies and I were actually there last night hanging out.
I was just wondering if so you can't do it though if you load into inverted spire. You can just do it if you're in the patrol zone.
In the patrol zone, you can go all the way to where like the strike is. I mean, if you're already loaded into the strike.
Right.
I don't
Now,
know
if you're in the strike and you come up against, you know, the battleground that's kind of before you jump into the drill. They've now put that big waffle wall up, and you face the two wyverns, and you know, the threshers are flying over. Are you able to go beyond the wall? Can you get above the wall there? Because it would seem like you could jump off. You could jump off up there and really make it. I don't know though. I don't know how high the wall goes.
I think even if it looks like it's not solid at the top, I think they still make it like invisible solid at the top there.
Okay, alright.
In Patrol, they used to actually have that waffle wall if you got in there, but they got rid of it. So you can just, you can get all the way to the boss room now in Patrol. No problem.
Really?
It's kind of fun, yeah.
We need to, as soon as I get this, we need to go. I'm gonna,
oh, I would love to play you.
I am going to go, Guardians, we're going to go on an adventure with Dwight. Many of you may not know this about Dwight. You just know that he's an expert Guardian. But Dwight, he's an educator about Sparrow. It's not even called Sparrow Flying. What's it called, Dwight? What is it called?
Slipstreaming.
Slipstreaming. Dwight is a slip streamer. Now, I feel like that was taken from a certain science fiction movie, but I don't know the one.
Yeah, it's some aerodynamic term, I think. I'm not sure where it originated as far as that's
Slipstreaming, it wasn't, I don't think that came from Star Trek.
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
Slipstreaming.
It is like a famous, like aerodynamic term that is like a part of like anything.
Oh, so it's recent. It's not just science fiction.
Like all airplanes have to, I think, deal with slipstreaming in some way, shape, or form, just because of aerodynamics. I should know what it actually means, but I don't.
Hey Google, define slipstreaming.
Here's the definition of slipstream. Especially in auto racing, falling closely behind another vehicle, traveling in slipstream and awaiting an opportunity to pass.
Oh, so it's actually what people do sometimes behind 18-wheelers.
Yeah.
How bizarre. I didn't know that's what it was called.
I guess, yeah, like the wind coming off the rear of somebody, you know, coming out fast, you can stick behind that. Air resistance.
Alright, Did I get this, Guardians? Will this complete what I'm here for? Will it complete? I feel like they're, you know, this needs to complete it. Oh, man. These are going to go bad. Neo Muna, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Josh, hello. Will Paxson, hello, hello.
Down.
It's good to see you guys. Now, what was I trying to do? Display your fresh findings on the shelf in Ido's fieldwork findings placed. Okay, we're going to go there, Guardians. And then we're going to load into... we're going to load on over at Nessus. And we're going to watch as Dwight does some slipstreaming. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be a lot of fun.
I'm going to think of ways I can get you to the inverted spire area. Because you do have to get over quite a big gap. I guess the skimmer should be able to get you over to where we need to go.
Josh, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Wheel, how are you doing? You really want to get that ship. Is it the Platinum Starling that you're wanting, or do you want the Pyramid ship? Which one, Wheel? Which one? The Platinum Starling, I don't think you can earn it anymore. I don't think there's any way to get it, but I could be wrong. You know, things sometimes get reintroduced. J Hill Prime, how are you, buddy? But I love Platinum Starling. You know, my one regret is that I didn't go back in and finish Ada 1's, you know, Puzzler. And I was so close to getting it, and then for some reason we just didn't go back in.
Was that for the emblem of her face?
Yes, yeah, it's the emblem that you wear with Ada 1. I should have gone back in. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You hear me say that, Guardians, and sometimes I just, you know, ignore it. I need to really complete a lot of these titles where I'm just like one or two things away from completion. Now, Ido, you need to calm down, Ido. This stuff, what else am I supposed to do here? Oh, the Kel's Vengeance ship. I still don't have all of these. Undiscovered formula? I don't even want to spend the moolah to get this stuff. These protein shakes, they do a body good. I know that they increase your damage like 3%, right? So the tonic of brawling would give you like a 3% damage boost. Why is that not letting me open this up? Consume volatile tonics. Because Refined Tonic of Brawling reduces incoming damage from combatants that are at point blank. I need to make some Amplified Arc. You know, that one's low. I need to make more of it. Make more. Make more. I don't know that I really use a lot of it. Guardians, Amplified Arc. Okay, so I ran myself out of resources right there. That's what I get. It's what I get. Taste it. Ido, you brew a mean tonic, girl. You brew a mean tonic. We all knew she had it in her. First time I saw her, I said, there's your tonic brewer right there, Ido. All right, now we're going to go over. Dwight is... Should we join you, Dwight?
Yeah, you can join me. I'm trying to figure out the best route to get you guys to the
You're disabled. You're invite only.
Oh, yes. Let me fix that. There we go. Public.
J Hill Prime, how are you? It's good to see you. Everybody dance now. Thump, thump, thump. Why is the pale heart? Why is this still flashing at me? It says Ido is still flashing. Oh, okay. I'm going to take that. I'm taking that. Thank you, Ido. Can I? Nope. So I'm still just way behind on this stuff. I am still way behind. I wished I was more excited by the tonics, you know, the protein shakes, but I'm not. I am not super excited about them. Mox, how are you, buddy? RDM. Drugs are bad. These do a body good. These do a body good. At least that's what Ido says. Really, you know, is her wheel her own? Ido, we don't know. J Hill Prime, what are you doing? What are you up to?
Hey, so are you guys ready for some climbing? That is the real
The
question.
Kel's Vengeance ship. Let me look at it and see. Do I have it? Is it this Renunciation? Is that the one? Guardians, I thought about going in and just deleting a lot of armor. But I think I need to wait and just see exactly what will go on with the armor. What's going to go on with it. We know it's going to be updated, modified, changed, reworked.
Alrighty, so this might be a little tricky. I'm trying to find the best way to get you guys to the spot to get to the strike, but I think either way it's going to take some climbing. So just come to where I end up flying to.
Man, oh man, I love this weapon. I'm crazy about it. It's crazy about me. We work together as a dynamic duo. Alethionum and me. We go together. Resource. Now, luckily, I can jump on this and hightail it over across this radal area. Puddle of Rotten. This is a Puddle of Rotten. If you're walking your dog, don't let them play here.
Skimmer should be able to get you over here easily.
I'm just taking the long way. Take the long way home. Take the long way home. It was a song.
We are just chilling.
It was big in the 70s. Big in the 70s. Maybe 80. Maybe, you know, or let's see. Take the long way home. Take the Supertramp. The group was called Supertramp, and it was Take the Long Way Home.
It is.
All right, now Dwight, are you on the side of this facility?
No, come to the radial area on the ground.
Oh no!
Head to where Snub is. Head to Snub.
Don't tell me I've been stuck
what did you
in
get
here.
yourself stuck into there? I'm coming. Wow, you really are like in this.
I really thought I could take this, just walk right around, Guardians. It seemed like such a good idea.
Oh, did you get into it from here? This is crazy.
What is going
come
on?
to me if you can. Come to me if you can, and just like drop down. If there's a crack big enough to let you drop down, just drop down.
You know, there's only been like 3 or 4 times in the history of my playing this game, the 500 years. Is that a Coca-Cola can? The 500 years that I have played this, that I have been stuck like this.
Wow, this is... You're
Oh my gosh.
You're a natural Uber. You have officially gotten yourself out of bounds. Talented Uber over here.
I feel like I should be able to slide and get out of here, though.
If you can DED yourself with a weapon, that might. Get
Yes.
you
Let me change over to a weapon, Guardians. I'm going to have to do this.
That is a heck of a hiding spot.
Right here. This'll do it. Tomorrow's answer is today's problem.
Today's solution.
DED! Give me a to-go box. Give me a to-go box.
Alright, yeah, just respawn. Hopefully it respawns you unstuck. Yeah.
Oh, that did. Just barely.
Alright, follow me.
Alright. Why am I see strobe.
The anchor.
Thank you, Havoc. That's my new to-go box, Guardians. I do have a new to-go box.
Right.
Boing. That always is sticky. It's sticky.
And hopefully, Surfboard can just take you across this whole map, this whole gap here too.
Please give me the energy to make it. Don't try this at home. This is done by seasoned professionals.
Yeah,
Don't
look
try
at
this at
go.
home.
No, Rhythm, keep going, yeah! Yeah. Amazing.
Pro skills, Guardians.
Pro
Woo!
skills.
Do I need to stay on my Sparrow, or can I pull it up? I can pull it
No,
up
you
again
can
in the
pull it up
next
later.
battleground, can I?
Yeah.
J Hill Prime, Dwight is a seasoned professional at slipstreaming. Videos. He has videos of this on his YouTube channel, and he is a noted leader in this field. Really now, I'm not joking. He's a noted leader in the slipstreaming field.
Yeah, there used to be a barrier here until last season.
Seems like I remember that, and it is still there for the Grandmaster. You know, you have to destroy everything there as far as like a couple of the champions to get that to open. And Guardians, there is like a hidden chest down there. You know, it won't be here right now, but right down here in this little back room, there'll be one. Oh, I should have tried this to see if I could get out. There will be one there if you're in the Grandmaster. There's,
Yeah,
I
although
think,
you
a total of 9. I did a video about finding 6 of them, but later I did go back and find all 9.
Oh, look at
Did
that,
they
still
take the
spinning.
cooldown off of this? Oh no, I see it. It's still cooling down.
The spinner is still spinning.
Oh, that knocked me back. That's not what I had in mind. That's not Guardians. I was going to launch from that really high one. But I will launch from right up here. I want to get a Sparrow. I want an exotic Zerf board that's got unlimited fuel. Oh man, it's going to give me a turn back.
Oh yeah, you can't go too high in the air.
I kept thinking I could run through the turn back.
Push through it, push through it.
Should I bang my head against this wall, Guardians? Bam!
Bonk.
Bang your head, wake the dead. This, you know, you can launch yourself with this, Jay Hill. It's like Mountaintop. Look at that. Whee! Now, I'm not good like some of the people that you can see. I am not believing that we're at the drill.
Oh yeah, we can go much farther. As long as we drop down from up here, we can keep going. As long as no barriers.
That is, that was rock hard. Am I high enough to get up where Dwight and Lord Snub are at? Because I tried the little shortcut and things... No! Oh, well, wait a minute. I lived.
Oh, are you good? Nice.
Yeah, I lived.
Good stuff. There's kill barriers everywhere, so I don't know where they are and where they're not. But yeah, we can just keep moving it along.
Now, Dwight is doing the little sparrow dance. You see that, Guardians? There's an art to that. When you watch that, there is an art to it.
Got a lot of keys.
Why won't this jump off? Guardians, surely I'm not the only one. Has anybody else experienced that? Let's watch Dwight here for a moment. Wait a minute, Dwight. He's way down there, Guardians. I'm going to get a perspective, a better view. Wow, Dwight. How far can you go?
Oh, very far.
Now, can you make it over to the hole where you go down to meet the boss?
Yeah. Yeah, we can go all the way there.
Look, there he is. Oh yeah, we can literally go all the way down.
Now, is that available to someone that's on console, or is that PC only?
No, a lot of people say it's actually easier on controller and on console, and I kind of agree. I'd say it's easier to learn. But
Dwight, are you standing up there?
Mm-hmm.
You're on solid ground standing, not on your sparrow. Missed me.
Solid ground.
I know, you missed me. Guardians, let's see if this will reach.
There's all kinds of amazing things sparrows can do. Here, I'll try to balance. There. Oh no.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, you can balance on
Now,
your sparrow,
can
you
I
can spin around
sparrow
like a
it
trade-off.
over there? Oh my gosh, but the Cyclopses would destroy me. I mean, I feel like they would destroy me. Guardians! Dwight, have you tried it?
Had what?
To just bypass all the Cyclopses and the Grandmaster that line that upper way.
Oh, with the Sparrow? I think so. At one point, I haven't tried to be super optimized with strikes in a while, but I don't even know if you can get Sparrow spawns in the GM anymore.
Beantown Bruins, we are still active, buddy. Don't let that be a concern of yours. Ah! I really thought I was going to jump down.
Oh yeah, we can summon sparrows down.
Now, could I have braked right there? With Alethionum allowed me to brake. Guardians, I've never been here like this. This is exploration. I feel like I need an explorer hat on.
And far enough out, this stuff doesn't do damage.
Oh, that's
Which is
cool.
pretty nice.
Ow. Crashed into a wall. Oh, look at that. A little...
Actually, no,
Going up in this way.
none of it is doing damage.
Dwight, I feel like you need a video of this on your channel.
Yeah.
I think this is so interesting, and it would be fantastic to see you in a video doing that. Because I really thought
No.
all that stuff was out of bounds. Oh, I
There's a
can't
lot
pull
that
my
you can get
pull
to.
my surfboard here.
No,
This one
sadly.
was surprising to get to.
So that
Yeah, almost
would be
every
I
strike
would
you can get to the boss room for, honestly. There's just so many little holes and tricks and tactics and...
Oh my gosh,
So many
Guardians, am I
things.
gonna die in the Radel area?
Nope.
Will my friends be able to recover my body? DED. No, I lived. I lived. Wait a minute, is it doing damage to me?
It does more
No!
damage in this weird instance of it, yeah.
Can you also get to, like, I know you can get to raids, but can you get to all the raids from certain places? I know probably not.
My friends have
Nightmares.
gotten a Sparrow to the end of Vow.
Who am I? Who am I? I'm Nancy Kerrigan.
We've
I
done
mean, I know you
Deep
can get
Stone,
to...
everything except like
Riven.
Frodo. Honestly, as long as it's in patrol or has Sparrow access somewhere within the raid, then you can get to the very end. with
I mean,
Sparrow.
I've seen some people who've been able to get to boss rooms just from, like, the patrol zones, like Blast Wish, or I think,
That's what I like doing.
maybe Deep Stone. I wonder
J
if it's
Hill
possible to get
Prime.
all
Can
the-
you believe this? Can you believe it?
And
That's ominous.
something. Probably not.
There's plenty more that I can show you if you want, Ransom.
What
Whatever you're
like
not
in
doing
the
much.
boss? Can we make it to other boss arenas?
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of easy ones that I can show you. There's the easier ones aren't bosses and stuff, but there are some easy ones like that. There's a really easy
Guardians.
Dreaming City one that I'd love to show you guys.
I am here with Lord Snub and Dwight, and we have traveled for many miles to bring you the ice skating on the Vex Lake on Nessus. Do you know where we are? Have you been here? Adventure awaits, Destiny 2. I really think this is just absolutely awesome. I wonder if I could have made it down here with my surfboard.
Yeah, you can take it from up top and bring it down here if you wanted to. I should have done that. Cause yeah, I just love exploring areas like this.
There is
So,
a.
the
I have a fear, Guardians, that I might slip through the map. It is a definite fear that you fall under, you fall out, and you fall DED. Now, we've all seen
Yeah.
it because there were people that explored, the latest dungeon, Vespers was explored, and people learned how to get through the map. Way back when, I will confess this, okay? Way back when, D1, we were up against the Warsat and that big toothy grinned shank down below. I don't even know what that Nightfall Grandmaster strike is called. But it's over in the Cosmodrome. The Warsat drops in. You have to stand in the circle for like a minute, 10 minutes. And it was so hard in D1 that we followed a guide. Be good to your content creators. We followed a guide on how to get through the map You had to enter through one of the ships in the shipyard. You fell beneath the map, and then you made your way across underneath. And you could get to where the Warsat fell, and you could stand underneath the map, and it would count down. I need to go this way. It would count down, and then you could make your way through to the real deal. I hate to say that I used a cheese to get through it. Otherwise, at that point in my career, I don't know if I could have finished it. Now, have I done it legitimately since then? Yes. Have I gone back into D1 solo and worked on it? You better believe I have. And did I make it? Yes, because I was dancing, moving, singing, swinging, and, you know, had a good rock tune on. And I made it. I made it. Same way with the Shield Brothers. I made that one and had a good time in there. It's, you know, I like to go back and conquer things that my first couple of years, 2, 3, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Now, luckily, I've progressed enough that I can go in and live. I can live. Take us to another one, Dwight. I'm up for seeing another one.
I would love to. This one's gonna need some.
I regret that I
timing,
didn't bring
but-
my surfboard down here, though. I would have liked to have seen you on your Sparrow down here on the Vex Lake.
Yeah, I totally should have, because that's a great space to
We'll
just fly
we'll
around.
come back to it, Dwight. We'll come back to it sometime.
This next one, I'm a little worried that the surfboard might not be enough distance, but we'll see.
Now, you weren't with us in Garden of Salvation when we were
No,
we
not
went
anytime
backward and we were looking to see if you could restart the exotic quest in Garden of Salvation for Divinity, and it had been walled off. You couldn't run backward like you once could because we forgot to start the puzzle, Guardians. This has been a long time ago. And Havoc ran backwards as a hunter. Well, he just went the progress. He didn't run backward. He walked back to the beginning, and we started the puzzle. So it was really, you know, a revelation to know how to do that. And then recently, I think that I think even Zatu checked it. I don't remember. Because you could get in there, Guardians. You could get in there and get through a lot of the stuff to collect the chest. Like there was a little hidden area where you could go through Garden of Salvation and collect some of the chest without having to finish what you needed to normally to get to it. And I ran that a long time ago with a fellow Guardian who showed me the way. Man, oh man, do I love this weapon.
I'm sorry, I went a little fast there.
I'm coming. I get sidetracked, an enemy shows its face, and as a Guardian, we have a responsibility, a duty, to take them down. That and a couple of good chests lying around, and I'm always needing extra glimmer. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. I have got to tell Dom that he needs this weapon. Does this weapon drop if you don't pull it from the seasonal gift bar? Would Dom be able to get it at a future point? How does that work?
Which one?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Did you go in? You went into Last Wish, didn't you? Or what did you do here?
I went to the Strand, off to the right. I can come back to the...
Here I am walking deep into that, Guardians, and I don't want to go in and start that. I don't like the disorienting effect.
Yeah.
where they blur. I would come in here, Guardians. I would come in here if I didn't have the blurred vision effect in that, and that's the one thing I don't like. Now wait a minute.
Alright,
Where?
I'm over here.
Oh, I'm coming, Dwight. I'm coming. So you jumped off the mountaintop over there, is what you did, where the big blight normally hits up at the picnic area. Over, you can go the back way to the gardens up through that path, the stone path. I'm coming. I'm right
I don't
behind
remember
you.
the last time I've done that. In a while. So this is good. There's going to be a little bit of fog, kind of, in this one. Just for a second, I think your skimmer might be a good way to get to the next part. We're going to climb up here. Alright.
Holy cow! It's a secret cave.
Secret cave. And then, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down this, but then start heading this direction.
I'm scared, Guardians. Do I
would
pull
take
my?
out maybe your skimmer out midair? Yeah. Oh, I fell. Too much.
Oh my God! It was straight down.
Yeah, you gotta come towards me a little bit. I finally landed.
Guardians, I saw the hands of the witness reach out for me.
Yeah, this is a dangerous game. But now that you can see me, it'll be easier to see where you're supposed to go. Perfect.
Why am I falling? No, I went too far.
Just wait for sub to take it there. But yeah, you're actually going the right way. You're supposed to land on this little rock. You are flying.
Guardians, I was spellbound, mesmerized by the place where Aldrin Sov was laid to rest. I was going to go see if there was anything over there. Oh, and it brought me back here.
You know right now, the goal is to what you want to do is just run into this rock here, just slap into it, and then it'll teleport you like a mile in the sky, and then you can skimmer. Yeah, just run into that. We call it the diving board.
So I like with my sparrow,
or like your body. Like if you want to take your sparrow to get there, as long as you kind of get in that area.
Okay.
Holy cow! I am swimming just below the surface. No, Sparrow, don't do that to me. That's not a sparrow. That's a surfboard. There is a difference. Always on time might be faster.
Yeah, make sure you're off of your skimmer too. When you do it, yeah, that's perfect.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, and then you can activate your skimmer again super high, and then you're officially like out of the map entirely. And there's one area I love to go to. It's just kind of a long distance once you teleport up there.
No, there's a point of no return, Guardians. I hit every stone around.
Rantham, once you land up here,
oh look though, I'm here.
You don't even need that. Having a sword out honestly is really all you might need, or like lion rampants, the leg armor.
Okay, I do have that on me.
That will definitely get you to this rock.
Oh my god, I cut it off a little bit too early. I came just a little bit quick there.
It's not the easiest thing to stay on top of. They do a really good job with the materials and like how slippery they are.
Now, why that time I looked too far down, Guardians? I looked too far down. Mistakes
Yeah,
have been made.
I would use the booster in like a couple seconds at a time. Jump, 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 jump. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, that's slippery.
It's
That's
very
slippery.
It's the last jump, the last difficult one. Nice.
Whoa!
Okay.
Mad
So
skills.
this next one is gonna be where the magic happens. So we're gonna jump into this rock, just run into it, and then fall. It's gonna teleport you way up into the sky.
That
And
rock
that's
right
when I want you
there.
to use. That's when I want you to use. Yes, your skimmer is as soon as you get teleported into the air, pop out that skimmer.
Oh, so
and
I
then you'll be
jump and
really
pop
high in
out the
air.
skimmer.
Once you get teleported, just yeah, pop it out. Yeah. So I'll go first.
All right.
I'm just gonna run into the rock, and then I'm gonna fall. And I'll show you where I kind of want you to go with your skimmer. It's gonna be some quick timing. Yeah. Oh man, he's falling back to Earth.
Oh, was I not supposed to fall back?
No, if you.
I've
able to get your
fallen and I
skimmer
can't get up.
Start, yeah, no, you're already back in the map.
Oh,
But isn't
man.
Isn't it a crazy one? There is a church that I'm heading to. That's off the beaten path, off the map. I don't think the skimmer can reach that far, sadly, but it's one of the coolest places to visit.
Now, can we get to that from Last Wish, or is that the only way to find that? The way
Not
you just
this
went?
church, no. It's only in the Strand, which is where we're at now.
All right.
Like, that's basically like the premise is once you get teleported, you use your skimmer and then activate it to go forward once you're really high in the air. But it's kind of a difficult one, sadly. It is so cool out here. I'm trying to see how far it'll let you actually take it before you get
Guardian,
back in the
we're
map.
showing a jump in Scorn activity in your current sector. Can you put eyes on them?
Oh, can't go that far.
Guardian down.
Guardians, I'm here, and this little event, I still don't have this completed with 0 damage to this transformer rift generator. You have to complete this with 0 damage to the rift generator. And I am still, years later, trying to figure out how to get it done.
Yeah, that's not something I want. Done it as best I can.
J Hill Prime, there's a free one at level 50. Okay, we're still at 100% integrity. Oh no, we just dropped below. That was it, Guardians. That ruined the chance here.
I just repaired it.
But we let it drop below, so you have to never let it drop
So
below.
it like never dropped
Yeah.
ever? Because it's
Can't-
back at 100%.
Can't drop it below 100%. I need to look and see if it's still there. I would think the Triumph is still there since this is still here. Let me just look, Guardians. Let me look. Dreaming City. Nikki, hello, hello. But I would love to get this completed. I mean, what we would have to do is try to get 2 fire teams. Whoa, they're angry in here.
Yeah, if we were to get a bunch of people and try to work on it, that'd be fun. So I'm sure I don't have that triumph either. That sounds ridiculous.
Havoc and I have been really super close on it before, and we actually thought we got it at one point, and I don't know, you know, what exactly happened. Somebody must have got a shot off on it. Oh no, did we get the orb? Nikki, it's good to see you. Husk. Mr. Glass says we need 4 to 5 people. Mr. Glass, do you have the Triumph? Like that guy, I know. Oh, we're at 84%. That guy right over there, the sniper, got a shot off. So there's a lot going on here that you really have to watch for. A lot you gotta watch. Like, look at this guy standing. No! Dozens of them. I wonder if I could throw a bubble down and keep it keep it sheltered.
Oh.
I feel like I got him, Guardians, a couple of times. I was robbed. You're on fire, Lord Snub. Guardians, the goal, you know, is it's not us. We just can't let that generator, we can't let the generator take the damage. There has to be a secret sauce. There has to be... Mr. Glass, you got lucky with some randos.
I think just having a ton of people is really the secret.
You know, we can get the system to think that we're, you know, we can zone in and out, Guardians. And,
yeah, we could definitely set that up at some point.
yeah, get everybody in here, and we can get this. We can get it.
Like, yeah, if we all get into fire teams, but then invite more people. And set up fire teams. I'll swap to a different... I'll probably swap to Titan or something. Get some better ad clear.
Because how many, Guardians, how many years has this been here that I still don't have it? Husk, thank you, buddy. I'm going to have to break for a late, actually early dinner. It's 5:28 Eastern Standard Time. But with everybody's help, I think we could get this.
That could be a fun thing to run later. I'm down.
We didn't even make this heroic, so we you know, we're goofing off, having a good time.
Yeah.
Dwight, I want to reserve a spot with you to visit some more locations. I think it's a lot of fun. Guardians, I've been hanging out with Dwight and Lord Snub. Have I done anything? Yeah, I did. I got a little bit of work done for Ido, so I feel like it was productive. I do want to come back to this and really try to get it completed because it is, you know, it's one of those things I'd like to have it done because it has been here for years. It has. Mr. Glass says you have to spawn kill everything. Mr. Glass, maybe you can come in with us. Nikki, you got Arms Dealer done? Nikki, I'm going to come back, and I would love to go over your video if you're going to be around. Guardians, I'm going to get a bite to eat, and I hope I can come back this evening and hang out with you guys. I am Ransom Rider. Thank you to Dwight and Lord Snub. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. I appreciate each and every one of you. Come and hang out with me. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.
Bye.